of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriel, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, it will come alive when the powder blue clad fans start the 8-clap and UCLA, ready to roll. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Iowa Hawkeyes taking on the winners of 8 straight, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hawkeyes will boot it away to start the game. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Bruins offense takes the field. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on second down. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the tackle. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off of the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react to the plays. So this can certainly open things up.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Bruins have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the second down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends to the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge. And you could see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that O-lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. When you look at the design of a draw play, you don't often see it going to the outside, but I'm not sure he had much of a choice in it.
Nah, the running back couldn't find a hole. The defense wasn't full. Listen to this.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it on the move. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. This offense trying to quiet the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. From the gun. And it's caught! Touchdown, Iowa! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Oh, I don't think they know what the defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what we saw right there.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option.
And the pass hits, picked off, delivers the contact. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Hold it, open.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage.
They got it. It's blocked. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats. We played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. To the air, it's McNamara. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hawkeye! That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Notre Dame is a hit in this one, but unlike the days of Rodney and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by a field goal over Florida State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw this.
And the blitz gets to him just like that.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
To the air, it's Gordon. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you... ball and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football, and they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed way upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
The Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up his offense nicely. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it can get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. With the catch, it's Lachey. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. He's got the tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And now on second down for this offense. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's McNamara. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He gets a hand on it. He's got the ball, and it's live. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Harden. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. Swats it down and make sure that's an incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Gordon. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now we're setting up 4th down.
No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself.
Pass on the way, it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the 2nd quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. He'll start this drive firing. Getting some heat. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Coming after it. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be dragged down. One more snap coming before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Gordon. They're bringing heat. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on it today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters from there in Pasadena today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this 2nd half without someone attached to his hip.
And the Bruins will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll open the second half on the ground. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Pocket starts to collapse. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
back to work on offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
And you can just see the excitement this defense has. Wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the sixth time they've registered a sack.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Coming into this one, they had to have a plan for one of the best receivers in the country, so they're double covering him. You can't do anything else. And still... This guy for making the catch and getting the first down.
The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
He's got it. He got it.
think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
Got stuffed on first down and 2nd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Gordon. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get down in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
A 3rd and long coming up here. They're working that left side. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes a grab enough for the first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
To the air, it's McNamara. Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes a move. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Kept it, and he's past the mark. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He'll try to take it back. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
This is a career game for this linebacker. You don't see a lot of linebackers get 2 picks in a game, but this guy's done it. He's done an outstanding job in zone coverage and in man, and he's showing his coaching staff he's got pretty good ball skills, too.
Snares it outside. It's Lachey.
Nice catch by the big...
They really be bidding. Like, they bid off me all the time. Call me in their rooms for TikTok to do TikToks. We in a group message, just me and my daughters. They send me TikToks and be like, this shit. They hate that I cook spaghetti so much. I can eat spaghetti all day, every day. That is like my favorite food. They just always been. They keep me going. And I don't know what I would do without them. I don't even want to think that, but my oldest daughter trying to move out. And I told her she ain't got to go nowhere. I they, they my baby girls.
Tight ends, you can tell in football, just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Flores. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right. He's going to fire deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sturdivant. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Bruins headed quickly to the line.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hands, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of defense.
It's a first and 10. He wants to throw. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UCLA! This guy is so slippery. He's so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You play touch football in the elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Trying to punch it in. And he'll be brought down.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with a stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they're listening to that card.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Back to throw, it's McNamara. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Going to take a shot. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. This quarterback desperately wants to make a jump play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
He's looking to throw on third and short. He makes the connection. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Bruins are in the hurry-up.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the middle. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
They say pressure busts pipes. This quarterback can attest to that. Goodness gracious. They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Sturdivant. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on fourth down.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he's pulled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Back to pass, it's Gordon. The ball's free. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Bruins have it in scoring position on first and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
So after the touchdown, they'll try to use this two-point conversion and get this game to within a field goal. Powers forward. He gets it in for the two, and now a field goal would tie it. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run.
I like spaghetti, but I hate cooking. I always, I ain't gonna say I always cook. I might cook one day in a week, maybe like on a Wednesday or something, and I cook on Sundays. My girls big enough to fend for themselves, or whatever I eat, I got by the baby something. The oldest two work, so.
Box trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Offense set on first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
The Hawkeyes will try to run out the clock in this final minute. Leaves it with the running back. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throat, and they gashed you.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get a W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.